Okay, Chairman, you can read the decision notice.
Thank you, Steve. Welcome back to those watching. My name is Councillor Simon Arnold, and I am the chairman of this licensing subcommittee. This meeting has been reconvened from earlier following our deliberations in order to make a decision in public on the following matters submitted to the council. Application for the grant of a premises licence, COCO Leisure Limited, 35A Green Lane, Northwood, HA6 2PX. I can now announce the subcommittee's decision. The subcommittee has considered all advance relevant written evidence and verbal submissions at the hearing. The subcommittee has taken into the account the licensing objectives, the Licensing Act 2003 as amended, the Hillingdon Council's statement and licensing policy. Guidance issued by the Secretary of State under section 182 of the Act, in particular paragraphs 9.42 to 944, 10.2, 10.8, 10.10, 10.13, 10.15, 14.19, 14.51 and 14.52. The subcommittee has had due regard to its public sector equalities duty under section 149 of the Equalities Act 2010 as amended. After deliberations in private session, the decision of the subcommittee is to grant the premises licence subject to the following conditions. The subcommittee's reason for this decision will be published in writing in the written decision notice. The following are the conditions. Condition 1, the premises opening hours shall be from Sunday to Thursday between 10 a.m. and 12:30 a.m. and Fridays to Saturday 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Number 2, the premises license sale by retail of alcohol, recorded musics, performance of dance and late night refreshments shall be on Sunday to Thursday 10:00 hours to midnight, Friday to Saturday 10:00 hours to 12:30 a.m. Number 3, the premises license shall be issued for the on-site alcohol consumption with table meals and off-site sales takeaways. Condition 4, patrons must consume alcohol inside the premises only, not outside, including the premises gardens. Condition 5, no customer can re-enter the premises after Sunday to Thursday after 23:45 hours and on Friday after 12:15 hours a.m. Sorry, Friday and Saturday after 12:15 hours a.m. Point 6, the business external back door shall be kept closed between the hours of 2000 and 900 hours, except for immediate access and egress of persons. Condition 7, any deliveries to the premises and emptying of glass goods shall take place between the hours of 0900 and 1800 hours. Condition 8, there will be a Challenge 25 policy operating at the premises. Challenge 25 means that the holder of the premises license should ensure that every individual who visibly appears to be under the age of 25 and is seeking to purchase or supplied with alcohol at the premises or form the premises shall produce identification proving that the individual to be 18 years of age or older. The form of identification shall contain their photograph, date of birth, and a holographic mark. Number 9, staff will be trained regarding operation steps to uphold the license objectives within 2 months of being employed. Records will be kept of such training, which must be signed and dated by the member of staff who have provided and received that training. Condition 10, an incident log shall be kept with records of A, all refusals of alcohol sales, B, any complaints regarding crime, disorder and nuisance, C, any authorizations to staff for the sale of alcohol, D, any visits from a local authority, E, all instances when the CCTV is not in fully working order, F, emergency officers attending the premises. Condition 11, the premises license holder shall ensure that incidents logged is checked, signed and dated on a weekly basis by himself or an authorized employee acting in place of the designated premises supervisor. Condition 12, the incident log will be held and maintained at the premises and will be available for immediate inspection upon request of the Metropolitan Police Services and or any other reasonable authority. Condition 13. An internal and external CCTV system shall be maintained in good working order and shall be recorded at all times the premises are open, covering all public areas of the licensed premises, including all public entry and exit points and all external tables surrounding the business. The recording shall be kept for 31 days and provided to the authorised officers of the council and to the police on request. The CCTV shall be capable of recording a clear facial identification of all persons entering the premises by the main entrance door. A CCTV monitor shall be provided at the area in which alcohol is situated, which has the capability to show images of all the cameras for the information of staff. The CCTV cameras shall continuously record while the premises are open to the public, and recording shall be kept and unedited for a minimum of 31 days. No sale of alcohol shall take place when the CCTV system is not fully in good working order. A staff member who is conversant with the operation of CCTV systems shall be present on the premises at all times when they are open to the public and must be able to produce, download, burn CCTV images upon request by a police officer or any authorised officer of the London Borough of Hillingdon. Any footage must be in the format that can be played back on a standard personal computer or standard DVD player. CCTV on the operational schedule will be amended to read as VCR tapes or digital recordings shall be held for a minimum of 31 days after the recording. The premises shall maintain at least 4 CCTV cameras in good working order, and the details of the internal and external CCTV layout must be agreed with a licensing authority, authorised officer from the London Borough of Hillingdon. Condition 14. Fire safety alarms shall be installed. Condition 15. Staff must be trained in respect of evacuation procedures. Condition 16. All refuse shall be kept in waste containers. Condition 17. No noise shall emanate nor vibrations transmit through the structure of the premises that gives rise to nuisance. A noise limiter must be fitted to the musical amplification system at a level determined by and to the satisfaction of a police officer or authorised officer of the Antisocial Behaviour Environmental Investigations Team, licensing authority team, or equivalent officer within the council, to ensure that no noise nuisance is caused by a local resident or business. The designated premises supervisor or manager shall then be secured by key or password to the satisfaction of officers from the police, antisocial behaviour investigation, environmental team, licensing authority team, or the equivalent officer within the council, and access shall only be by persons authorised by the premises licence holder. The limiter shall not be altered without prior agreement with the police, antisocial behaviour investigation, environmental team, licensing authority team, or equivalent officer within the council. No alterations or modification to any existing sound system should be effected without prior knowledge of the above police or authorised officers. No additional sound generating equipment shall be used on the premises without being routed through the sound limiter device. Condition 18. A written dispersal policy shall be kept at the premises, and the licence holder shall ensure all staff members are trained on that policy. Condition 19. Notices should be predominantly displayed near the entrance and exit doors, requesting patrons to respect the needs of local residents and leave the area quietly. Condition 20. Staff shall monitor customer smoking outside the premises on a regular basis to ensure patrons do not cause a public nuisance. These are the conditions attached to this approval. Right of appeal. If you are aggrieved by the decision of the subcommittee to grant the application, you may appeal to the Justice Clerk under Section 181 and Schedule 5 of the Licensing Act 2003 as amended, to the Uxbridge Magistrate Courts, Uxbridge, UB8 1PQ, within 21 days of the date of notification of this decisions. No decision made by the council will have effect during the time period within which any appeal may be brought, and until such time that any appeal has been determined or abandoned. I now call this meeting to a close. I'd just like to thank everyone for taking part, in particular my fellow councillors. I now call this meeting closed.
Okay, that's finished.